Good afternoon, friends. To continue with our special series of GST on GTA. In this capsule, we are going to discuss the various angle of place of supply provision. We all know this place of supply is important to determine transaction is intra-state or interstate. If location of supplier and place of supply in same state, intra-state, CGST SGST applicable. Location of supplier and place of supply is in different state, transaction is interstate, IGST leviable. Now, as per section 12, subsection 8 of IGST Act, place of supply in case of B2B transaction, meaning thereby if GTA is registered and recipient is registered, B2B. So place of supply for transportation of goods by road, including mail or courier services. Place of supply for B2B would be location of recipient. There's a thumb rule you have to keep to your mind, location of recipient. In case of B2C, means GTA is registered, but client customer is unregistered. Then the place of supply would be the place where goods are handed over for undertaking transportation of goods by road. This is the provision from place of supply, and there is one proviso wherever the goods are being transported for a destination outside India, then the place of supply would be a place outside India. This is what the background of place of supply provision given under section 12 subsection 8 of IGST Act. Let's do certain case study for getting more clarity. If GTA is registered, let's say in Delhi, undertaking transportation of goods by road for a client registered in Delhi, B2B transaction, and goods need to be transported to Haryana, from Delhi to Haryana. What would be the place of supply? B2B transaction, location of recipient. Location of supplier, GTA Delhi. Place of supply, location of recipient, Delhi. Even though goods are delivered in Haryana, transaction would be intra-state, CGST and SGST leviable. Change this example. Let's say if GTA is registered and client and customer is unregistered, he is an unregistered person, and goods are handed over in Haryana for delivery in Delhi. Now please tell me. So GTA registered in Delhi, unregistered person, let's say in Delhi. Now goods are handed over in Haryana for delivery in Delhi. What would be place of supply? Place of supply will always be the place where goods are handed over for delivery, for transportation of goods by road. That is Haryana. But whether GST leviable as per entry 21A, GTA service for transportation of goods by road to unregistered person or unregistered casual taxable person is exempted. No GST leviable, just to keep your mind. Third case, your GTA is unregistered. Assume GTA is unregistered and client is registered in Delhi. So both are in Delhi. GTA unregistered in Delhi. Location of supplier continue to be Delhi. And client is registered in Delhi. So it is the transaction from unregistered GTA to registered end customer. And goods are being transported from Delhi to Haryana. Delhi to Haryana. Tell me what would be the place of supply. In this case, location of supplier continue to be Delhi only. Only this transaction to a registered recipient and goods are to be transported from Delhi to Haryana. So to my mind, place of supply would be again location of recipient, and the transaction would be CGST and SGST leviable. Take the fourth case study for better clarity. Delhi GTA transporter providing services to ABC company registered in Maharashtra, Mumbai. So they are in two different states. Now, first situation, if goods are being transported, picked up from Delhi location, delivered to Delhi location, what would be place of supply? In case of B2B, irrespective of fact where it is being picked up or delivered, place of supply would be location of recipient. So GTA registered in Delhi, ABC company registered in Maharashtra, transaction would be IGST, interstate. Irrespective of fact, goods were picked up in Delhi, delivered in Delhi. What happened if goods picked up in Delhi and delivered in Chennai? Delivered in Chennai, in same situation, GTA registered in Delhi, location of supplier Delhi, and ABC company registered in Maharashtra. Then what happened in this situation? The transaction will continue to be interstate, and place of supply would be location of recipient. Location of recipient. Then interstate IGST leviable. Can we change the example? Let's say ABC company is unregistered. Unregistered. So GTA providing services to unregistered person. So two situation could be GTA is unregistered and recipient is unregistered, and goods are being transported from Delhi to Mumbai. GTA leviable. GST on GTA leviable. This is the question. Unregistered to unregistered, no GST implication. No GST implication unless this unregistered person is falling under specified 7 category, service recipient category, for reverse charge liability. In terms of notification number 13/2017, then only this recipient need to get himself registered, compulsory registration, and discharge GST. Otherwise, if recipient not falling into that 7 specified service recipient category, then unregistered supplier GTA to unregistered recipient, no GST leviable. Now in a given situation, let's say unregistered GTA giving services to registered recipient. I have already explained this transaction that location of recipient would be the place of supply, irrespective of fact where the goods are being picked up and where the goods are being delivered. Only where B2C transaction GTA registered but providing services to a recipient unregistered, then the place of supply would be where the goods are handed over for transportation of goods. That place would be the place of supply. So I've taken many examples and case studies to explain place of supply provision so that you get a clarity. And the proviso which is there under section 12 subsection 8 is very, very important, that place of supply where transportation of goods is to a place outside India, then place of supply would be a place, destination of such goods outside India. So in that scenario, you can term the transaction as export of services. So I'm not extending my discussion here, but making sure when goods are transported, let's say from Delhi to Germany, then place of supply would be Germany. And then you can look at the transaction from export of services perspective. Hence GST leviability will not be there, being export of services. So I've tried my best to explain whole place of supply provision for registered recipient to unregistered recipient, starting from registered supplier to unregistered supplier GTA, and explain when it is intra-state and when it is interstate, including export of services. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned In last capsule, we are going to discuss the all litigative point. If GST charge wrongly charged by GTA, which is under reverse charge method, what going to happen? Vehicle given on hire along with GTA service, what is the implication? If consignment note is not being issued by GTA, which he is otherwise to do that, what going to happen? What happened? GTA charges under forward charge and GST also discharge under reverse charge liability. Implication with credit available or not. So in last capsule we are going to discuss multiple practical subject to litigation point. We are going to discuss all these practical case study to sum up the special series of GST on GTA services. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.